Hello everyone, I'm still with you and yesterday I did a video about Tradcocks and how they always lose to the left. That really pisses me off. Honestly, it gets me mad. The only thing I can see is red from the boiling rage on my eyes because how stupid they are when they want to turn on the potential allies. Just like I'm going to read your first this post from Gimme Van Hammer because it it makes a lot of sense in this situation. You know the saying snatching the film from the jaws of victory bonding into comics? This is what you conservatives keep doing. Do you understand that you have zero luxury and can't afford to start fights with potential allies who also oppose your enemies? Gamers are a large number, and yeah, I fucking hate the left. I fucking hate how destroyed the Western video game industry and how they are infecting now the Japanese. I really, I really hate the left. But let's not fool ourselves. Think about who put the left in the position they're in now, and that's the right. With their Tradcocks, the original SGWs, the original moral busybodies. These fuckers, as soon as they almost are going to win and the only thing they need to do is just to shut the fuck up, they they do it again. And not only that, at least some masks were off like bonding into comics. And look at this. This is a Cope article from some Tradcons in this website. I'm going to show you why. Matt Walsh triggers Jeremy to quartering, humbly with Christian teaching about moderation, a discipline in regards to video games. Have you seen what this fucker Matt Walsh has said about video games and anime? First of all, he said anime is satanic and should not be shown to children, but the only thing they know is maybe Goblin Slayer and has probably thought or Kimetsu no Yaiba. But of course, there is manga for kids, for fuck's sakes. Even that, in Latin America, Kimetsu Yaiba is the most lecture franchise, the most read franchise in Mexico and Colombia. They love Kimetsu no Yaiba. They love it. Even women, like teenagers, honestly, they love it. And it's written by a woman. Ah, man, this is really getting my nerves. But let's continue. And then they, funny enough, love the pixels dunking on him. How many relevant quotes by Catholic bishops and exorcists did you squeeze into your video game article this time? And I don't know who this guy is, but nah, he, I think he got blocked. Uh, I think he got blocked from this account. I'm going to show you the article. Just hold on a minute. So yeah, there is a lot of the people going. Yeah, they're taking a big fuck L. Uh, it was this one. I don't think that's the one. Yeah, there was another video from Magwall, so I'm going to show you this. There you go, much better. So yeah, look at this. Matt Walsh triggers Jeremy the quartering Hamlet with Christian teaching about moderation and discipline in regards to video games. They're sounding like the Rolling Stones magazine. They're sound, they sound exactly right now, just as the far left, the trachousal control opposition. Daily Wire host Matt Walsh recently triggered YouTube personality Jerry Hambley aka the quartering after his shared pretty basic Christian teaching. Look at this! They're sounding like they walk far left, but the Christian. Yeah, I said it again. I, I said it before and I ain't saying it again. The Tradcocks, the original conservative right, are the original social justice warriors. And the thing is, they wanted to ban video games. They wanted to ban violence in entertainment. And you say you should just focus on being something useful for your country, sacrifice for your country and everyone else without expecting anything else in return. Yeah, they did that. And what you have now, for example, this other Tradcock. Ah man, Steven Crowder, that really pisses me the fuck off. He he's a Tradcock, but he's in fight with these other Tradcocks. But the thing is, for example, Steven Crowder monetizes on the fact that they push men into marriage. With the current situation of feminist, he sent a lot of men to the slaughterhouse called divorce court. He destroyed a lot of men, pushing them in that slaughterhouse. And Matt Walsh is the same. He's pushing the same. Like you should protect women. Why not? Why where's the men where they're protecting women? Hey, feminists that were so indoctrinated with the far left say that they don't need no men, but of course they want to enslave them and they want to take away every single right and enslave them through the legal way, through law. Seriously, what is your problem? And well, I went too far ahead of this. I'm just going to read this article, and this is going to be my last article from this website. Walsh tweeted back in March 8, 2018, video games are sacred cow because our country is filled with adults who are obsessed with them. That's why we all pretend insanely that there's nothing wrong with or disturbing about a child spending all day killing people in a virtual world. There is classifications for video games. If you're a parent and you let your kid not only play Call of Duty, the original one, without actually giving him some common sense and not get so fixated into or sessionate on it. You let your kid going in online. And the whole those were the glory days how they were insulting everyone around through the voice chat. But you don't let kids around that. But hey, this is in this case the US who allowed that. I couldn't do that because first of all, I didn't have an actual console from that time and internet connection. But hey, at least my father was there to actually teach me common sense. And yeah, we have this tweet and the fact that Matt Walsh is so obsessed with adults playing video games. Seriously, I don't, I don't like this guy, and to the fact that I actually acknowledge his job that has done with his documentary "What Is a Woman" and how he destroyed some Transformers from the far left. this is something that I'm not going to let it pass. I'm not going to let it pass. Of course, I'm not going to side with someone who is willing to pick a fight on potential allies. Back in October, Wash also was asked in All Access QA session what his thoughts on anime were. He answered, I think it's all satanic. I have no argument for why it's satanic, it just seems that way to me. All anime to see seems weird, just bizarre, creepy, and in general, I don't think that adults, whether it's anime or any other kind of cartoon, which with rare exception, adults should not be watching cartoons in general. I would say adults should not be watching cartoons. Primal. Honestly, I'm surprised that something from the West like Primal it was actually good. Samurai Jack. At least when they did that continuation in 2017, that was so fucking good. Ah, I honestly look at. I already showed you this.
Um, what's your opinion on anime? It's really popular amongst teens and young adults. I think it's all satanic. I have no argument for it. I have no argument for why it's satanic. It just seems that way to me. All anime to me seems weird, just like bizarre, creepy. And in general, I don't think that adults should be, whether it's anime or any other kind of cartoon, with rare exception, adults really should be watching cartoons in general, I would say.
Yeah, share stupidity. Walsh would later make it clear he was making an off-the-cut job about anime while satirizing media matters on the other outlets who ran. Nah, don't defend it. Shut the fuck up, don't defend it. He noted, these are all things that you might say if you believe that I was not being totally serious. You were totally serious there, man. And when they actually pick a fight on you, you were responding in just pissing everyone off. You know why? You know fucking why, Matt Walsh? Because anime enjoyers, gamers, have been attacked by the far left. They saw how they destroyed it with wokeness, how they put censorship on it, political correctness, and propaganda with communism. That's why. And you say, I'm not allowed to make this joke? No, you're not, because you are appealing to a political side. And this is the thing that they are expecting from you to fuck it up and show, yeah, mask off is on, is all there. Your mask is off. No, seriously, I always laugh at the left and I make fun of them. But Jesus Christ, I'm not going to say something like, yeah, satirical like this unless I really doing a sketch. But you were not there. You were just asking, responding to questions. Ah, man, the gaslight. And that's why, in the end, with all that said, anime is still cancelled and cast back down into fairly hell flames from where it came. Heated ban. Oh shit. And yeah, this is a long video from him. This is my emotional truth. No, I'm going to not going to play that there. And then I'm going to show you why the bounding into comment is going full mask off, full Stratcock, attacking the quartering. Even you consider a grifter, and maybe yes, that may be true, but the quartering actually has some valid points right here, and you know you fuck it up, you are you are looking so stupid compared to the quartering. Just saying. Humbly took issue with Walsh opinions writing on Twitter. The right's weird obsession with disavowing video games and anime on social media is why they will never appeal to the most of the Gen Z. And that's true! God damn it, that's true! You want Gen Z just to be like the millennials and your the previous generation before, going to, yeah, everyone should be sacrificing for women and for your country and for everyone else without expecting something in return. Seriously, go fuck yourself. A lot of men's life got destroyed by the divorce court. There, someone already, much of men have been Minecrafting themselves since you're giving, maybe you're not, the left is right now doing it, giving right, not rights, privilege to enslave men and destroy their lives and ruin it emotionally, mentally, without accountability. And I don't forget that you were the ones to empower the female liberation in the first place. Yeah, yeah, I'm not forgetting that. He then made it clear he was discussing Walsh writing. Matt's not the only guy saying there was some other moron who tweeted animes for pedos or something the other day. And then you have this. The right's weird obsession with disavowing video games, anime, and social media is why they wouldn't appeal to you. Say, yeah, we saw that and I already read that. And then Matt's not the only guy saying it. Yeah, because there was another thread that decided, well, yeah, we should ban anime and manga because the Transformer who did the school shooting in Nashville had some manga in there. I already said what manga is. Let me show you that. Here it is. This is from Zach Howard, and this is where all this debacle started. Days after the Nashville tragedy, a Florida parent discovered a graphic novel series depicting heroic misfit students shooting their teacher. There are dozens of copies in Hillsborough Middle School. Why do librarians think this is appropriate for 11-year-olds? Okay, I got it wrong. The Nashville shooter didn't wasn't involved in that. And maybe some facts I get it wrong. And with but hey, the whole line is here. So look at how it all started. And look, they were fact checked. Assassination Classroom is a manga published between 2012 and 2016. The plot follows a group of students who are tasked by the Japanese government with ending the alien entity serving as their teacher. Yeah, it's a fucking alien. And it's for 11 years old. I got news for you. They are the Japanese before you infect them with wokeness. They were giving these to kids and, well, almost puberts, pre pre-adolescents kids. I will put it in that words because they are more mature and they're actually teach it to. Yeah, it's fiction and maybe you are in time to read this. Look at this. With blue checkmark. It doesn't belong in middle schools. No manga belong in K-12. And then you had, yeah, now I remember that other Tradcock that first he was into left and then he turned conservative Tradcock and he started attacking manga because he said some Transformers were using anime profiles. And first of all, the Transformers hate Lolicon because they see they want to give rights to drums. Look how stupid they are. But you don't know that, or maybe you don't want to acknowledge that only because it's a medium you don't fucking understand. And the media you attack, and medium or whatever you call it, yeah, that's why you lose. And let's just finish this article because I'm getting really pissed off. Mash would respond to humble criticism where he further detailed his position on video games. While said there were few points to matter, I think You won't be able to hear them if you insist absolutely that no statements, even vaguely critical of video games, can ever be uttered in your presence. If video games are a religion for you, then there's not much I can say to get through you. Not he is saying this on emotions, and I already proved that in an article of 5 years ago. And just for Ritis, but for everybody else, where what it boils down to, watch continue. There's obviously nothing inherently wrong with video games as a medium. It's just another form of screen-based entertainment. You're attacking potential allies. I'm one to I'm one of many who want to see the left fucking destroyed, but I hate the left not only for what they have done, I hate them because I had to side with you tradcocks. And when I'm making allies with you, what what are you doing? You fuck it up. As soon as you start winning, you're almost at the line of winning, snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. Jesus Christ. Diositos. San Peter, San Pedro. uh, Walsh went on to point out the two things we have to take in consideration with screen-based entertainment. All kids are the message embedded in the content, a second, the amount of time spent on on the content. I already said before how even if I used to play large amounts of hours in video games, I'm going to acknowledge that I have some very bad grades, but that's because I couldn't concentrate in schools because there were tons of things happening there. Honestly, I'm gonna admit I was bullied, I was fighting back, I got into troubles, and my parents, at some point when they were actually that was to the point when they were giving the, giving to me that kind of attention because they were having troubles within them. Yeah, when you don't have parents involved, that's where the problems are present. But I said it, my father at least was there to give me common sense and criteria on video games. And that's why I like them. But yeah, that's an entertainment that has been almost on the brink of destruction by the woke far left. So there you have it. This is this article goes and goes and goes and keep going about defending Matt Watch. And yeah, I know he criticized Disney. Of course, everyone, including us, have been criticizing Disney for the whole mutilating children agenda with the alphabet subgroup. But seriously, you are really going to defend this track for actually having these moralist takes on video games as soon as they can have allies on their side? Go fuck yourself, bonding into comics. Seriously. Seriously, nah. I know you want to make it all right now. Yeah, Christianity values now, and yeah, Jeremy from the quarter in his asshat, and then, but hey, you are here defending a Tratcot attacking gamers. Seriously, go fuck yourself. I'm going to end this here. I'm going to leave this article and the tweet. So that's pretty much everything. I hope you have a great day, and yeah, don't go any both sides. Any both sides. Be decentralized. Be decentralized so any politician cannot actually know how to appeal to you other than doing their fucking jobs. Actual job. And not being a corrupt sack of shit. That's all. Have a great day.